Yes, the company had sent me this surge protector. It's a 30 amp surge protector, and as you can see, there's the plug. There's the 3 plug. Make sure you get the right one. We have a cargo trailer, and we have another 26-foot RV that we travel in, and so both of them use the 30 amp. And so I'm going to show you how this works. But basically, it's an analyzer, circuit analyzer, and it tells you all the different things. If you have a problem, it says E1, E2, all the way through E6 of all the different problems you could have. But you plug it in and you check it, and as long as it shows no problems, then at that time, go ahead and plug it into your unit, whatever you're using. So I'm going to show you right here. Now I have my 30 amp turned off right now. We live in a 40-foot fifth wheel, and so I already have one plugged in over there on the 50 amp, but this is for the 30. And I'm going to pull this out of the way just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to plug it in. Now I've got the breaker turned off, which you should do every time before you go start using it. I'm going to turn it on, and you can see it lights up, and it goes through and checks every problem that could be in electrical. Now show it on 123 volts, which is excellent. That's the temperature, the hertz, the amperage. So it's gone through everything. Everything looks good. Now at that point, all you got to do is raise this up and go ahead and plug it in. All right, so there you go. Now I've got this hooked up to my cargo trailer right now, so I really don't have a whole lot of turned on. So it is showing good, 60 hertz, 123 volts. I'm only using 74 watts is all I'm using right now, and go turn the air conditioner on. But as long as it's clear and no problem, then just plug it in and go. This is really nice. It's got a bright color. You can see it. It's got the cover to keep it dry from getting in the rain and everything. So if you need a 30 amp surge protector, these are really nice, and I'm going to be using them on my trailers.